In the Kerbal multi-universe, failure is always an option. Hello guys, I'm Orbiter, your Welsh engineer, and welcome to Kerbal Quest Series 2 Part 13, Moho. Failure is always an option. And yes, the title does say it all. And especially with Kerbal Space Program, because Kerbal Space Program is about learning from your failures, endeavoring to further your from your abilities. Like this failure, listen. Did you hear that? Yes, that's why I'm going to have music all the way through this. It's because I accidentally hit the button on my recording software, so all the game sounds and all the mic sounds while I was recording this is all in one. And as always, I like to speed these videos up. Anyway, this is my launch system. Basically, all those outer tanks are now empty, but we're going to be sending a fueler up there to refuel it, and this is going to be the whole ship, the whole shebang I wanted to land on Moho. And I didn't realise this is going to be a big, huge endeavour. Now, I thought launching her up all in one go, yes, I didn't have to do it. I could have used this booster to launch her up, but I thought it'd be brilliant to do that and then just send the tanks up separately to dog it. But this mission was full of failures. Yes, from the get-go. That is terrible. Anyway, there's also another failure, and this is more to do with mods, I think. Now, if you notice, there was nothing orbiting Kerbin, and that's because all the orbits have gone awry. They've gone around the sun instead. And I can't work out why that is. It's, I think it's caused by the Beyond whatever it's bloody called mod, which adds all the solar systems that we've added to the game, which I want to go and visit sometime. However, with this mod, we may have to do multiple saves with the solar systems and then go to them separately or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to work something out. And I do have a good idea for this after we go visit the solar systems. But anyway, also I want to show you the failures I've been having, like this thing here. It has not got enough thrust to weight ratio to get off the ground. That was my early attempts at launching. But I did work it out in the end, and we did get launching. However, there is a crux. I found an efficient way, and that's using the advanced engines to get onto Moho, so we have lots of Delta V. And if you wonder which Kerbal this is a XXX Assassin, multiple characters and numbers. Yes, you're on this mission to Moho after dying at Duner. Anyway, let's de-orbit this thing and get into comments, as we normally do. What I normally do is I add people who want to ask to be Kerbals, and then I read out your comments as well. All of them if I can. If there's too many comments I can't, I'll get to the best ones instead. And I just showed you there, trying to thrust there. God, I haven't got enough Delta V thrust to weight ratio with this engine. I used it in that plasma mode and I realised it's not working, so I'll abort that node and turn on the full closed cycle, which burns fuel properly like normal fusion engines and whatnot. But with the plasma engine, it's supposed to be more efficient, more Delta V, more bang for your buck. However, trying to use that engine is a bit more difficult. Perhaps I should need to add a load on them. But then, yeah, it adds a lot more weight, which is the problem with all this. This is where the failure gets. And look, for orbit burn, look how far we are from the planet. If you can just see it, you can only just see the crest of Moho. Getting to orbit is going to take a 27-minute burn. Balls to that. Let's go to full burn. And then, yeah, we'll run out of fuel. Anyway, from Natural Predator, can I go on another solar system? Can my Kerbal be called Neutral Predator? And also, how are you? Please, can you stab someone's twisty nipple freshness? And another failure here. Yeah, I didn't stage that one properly. Anyway, in another universe, I decide that the last one was a failure. Let's go launch again. So, Natural Predator, I'm awesome. How are you? My rocket's dancing, can you see it? But yeah, what I want to do is take all the Kerbals to the solar system. I thought, bugger it, the mod is messing up with all the orbits and all the stuff, so I'll take all the Kerbals in a new save, and you can all go together. Unfortunately, no single off mission. Anyway, then you can see the new design here. What I've done is put a docking port under the main engine, so that we can dock two units together, and hey presto, we have the ability to get to Moho and ability to get into orbit in Moho without having to resort to fuel-efficient, low thrust-to-weight ratio engines. Anyway, sir, hoot a lot McHoot the 67th. Lol. Sorry, that's my hoots, he says. Anyway, Ryan Ramsey. Can I go to Lathe and play campfire side guitar for all my fellow Kerbal astronauts? Name him Driver 3 Kerbal. Yes, you can. And you see, now we've got a better engine. It was a 13-minute burn, but it worked. It worked. We got into orbit, and we're able to land. Well, according to my stats, we'd have enough to get a landing. But you know how things are like that. Anyway, long comment from Akrov Flowenzer. Wow, Jewel is beautiful. And excuse me, flush everyone out of the airlock. I'll have you know I'm much more civilized than that. I open a window. The airlocks are way too slow. The hard part is trying to keep the chocolate from flying out. However, I learned that putting the chocolate outside the ship, very close to a star, it melts together in one pile. Irradiated chocolate. Plus, I recommend Interstellar Extended as a warp mod. A bit complicated, but you could learn, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm not sure that's from USI, Umbra, Space Industries, so we'll have to see. Anyway, this is coming to the landing. Do we have enough Delta V for landing? Or is this the end of our Kerbals? And yeah, I haven't gone into the names of the Kerbals yet. Don't worry, we will. You'll have to stick around for that. And from Space Explorer. Add aircraft as 2 Kerman pilots willing to go to another solar system. Don't worry, all Kerbals will be going to another solar system. Alex Public. That idea that Kerbals was awesome, Mark. You're a big man. Anyway, I never was a Kerbal. Should I try it? I think you should. You find it really exhilarating. Flying at high impossible speeds, crashing into planets and dying on the launch pad. Oh yeah. Oh, that's fun. That's fun to watch. Alright, for Dino Gaming 38, nice. Short Circuit 87, thanks for your tip of CCAN Orbiter. Now boldly go where I'm almost been before. Yes, mods on this game, I have to say, if you own a console, very sorry, but mods are the awesome thing with this game. It makes this game the game it is today. Anyway, from a Nightwing Queen. Fake KSP YouTuber here, guys. Thank you very much. Elliot Ree. Say, hey, Orbiter, what do you think about this when I load up KSP? I get Nyan Cat. I'm not sure that's just on April Fool's Day or something, but I noticed it, and yeah, I'm not sure if it's actually from mod, to tell you the truth, and it's not a mod I've got on here, because it hasn't appeared on my saves. Anyway, here we are, we're coming in for landing. I noticed we didn't have enough Delta V, but so it's going to be last moment burn. Turn off the smart SSS, otherwise we'll be going all over the shop. Oh, we bounced. That's awesome. Will we survive? I was expecting something to explode. Yes. Let's detach them. Roll around. But we landed. Now, I know from the stats that I wasn't going to be able to do a return mission. I was hoping to be able to land and send her a fueling mission. But obviously, that's it. Alright, you guys are going to stay here. You're not going to another star. No, just joking. Don't worry, you'll go to another star. We'll have to start a new save because of the problems with the mods. Perhaps I'll start a new game and only install certain mods, like the solar system as well. Don't know, it's something we're going to have to look into. Anyway, from Razordurf. Please can you add a Kerbal named Driver Kerman? If it's possible, please make him an engineer. Sorry for my English, I'm from Germany and in 8th class. I'm not sure what 8th class is, considering the class systems are different. School, I assume, means in different countries. Anyway, this is Xavier Curtis Kerman. He loves long walks on the beach and blowing up rockets. He was your pilot of the day. Anyway, Toast Kerman. He loves bread, but only when it has been toasted. Plus, he loves using rockets to toast them. Also an excellent Kerbal. And who's next? John Med. He is the resident scientist of this mission. He loves science, he collects spores, and subjects them to high Gs. I'm not sure what's funny about that, but there you go, he's happy about it. Who is next? Assassin, XX Assassin 1275, Kerwin. And yeah, he loves jumping and rolling around. But more than all, he loves rovering, if you can ever get into the cockpit. Next up we have Dominic Tremel. He's orange. No sure why. He's our resident rover expert. He loves driving things fast. He absolutely hates rockets, though. The only reason he came on here was... The only reason he allowed himself to come on here is because I included a rover. Wait, this is Frank Lee. He loves subatomic particles when colliding with each other in high speeds. He also dreams about the end of the universe. We're not sure why. This is Aircrafters. He likes aeroplanes. He dreams to design the most aerodynamic aeroplane that can fly in space. Yeah, work that one out. Next up we have Harambe. He needs no introduction. If you know nothing about him, then you know nothing at all. He just likes monkeying around. And he loves Squad. Awesome developers. Anyway, Taco Man. Do I need to say anything? He is the expert Taco Man. He'll make a taco and he'll keep on making tacos until it's perfect. He's so much so that the people that are working with him have opened up a taco selling store, selling the tacos he's rejected from himself. And lastly, this is Zeusbeer. He's come to space to make the beer for the gods. Anyway, let's get back to some comments from John Summer. Is there a planet like Jewel with lots of moons in one of the solar systems? That's what I'm hoping, actually. It'll make things a lot easier. Oh yes, and this one from Shane Baldwin. You googled the wrong name, Shane Baldwin. I'm a 40-year-old Canadian who has never been in trouble with the law or drugs. I have served proudly 16 years in the military with tours of Afghanistan, and now I'm retired due to being wounded over there. He's no drug dealer. Get that straight. Yeah, in the last episode, I was joking around with the Kerbals, as it said, naming and saying what the Kerbals do, and I googled his name just out of interest. And that's the first thing that came up, which I have to say, apologize again. I did do an apology video for him, and I have to salute him because he, the military people, they keep us safe. They keep other people safe in other countries. They do a lot, and yes, it's a job, but they're putting their lives at risk. They're putting their, a lot at risk for that. So I have to say, well done to him, because Andy is not a drug dealer. Let's get that straight. I should have been a bit more better with new things, but talking about Kerbals and what they like and everything, not getting things wrong. Anyway, from Lord Nino 215, 6,000 subs. Congratulations! I remember when you had 18 subscribers. Yes, I remember that. I was wondering, why is nobody watching my videos? And what it is that if nobody ever sees your video, they're not going to watch it. So, my videos may have been crap at the time, but that, people hadn't seen my video to say they were crap. So that's the problem. You have to keep going at it. You have to keep on going. That's what I did. My tutorials were the best thing, I think, that got my videos to be seen eventually. And yes, explosions again with the rover. I forgot who that was. But we did nudge the rover out, and I do have a plan of getting that rover user-worthy. If we have a look at it, if we can get to it. Quick, frankly, get to the rover! Anyway, Walking Ravenheart. Very nice change from the Kerbal introductions. If you ever read mine, bear in mind I am a bit of speed freak, I have terrible allergy to monopropellant, and I love my wife and daughter. Oh, that's awesome. That is brilliant, that is. Thanks. Now, don't worry, I said I'll have to add an extra line to the spreadsheet I keep Kerbal names on, because otherwise I'll forget all this. I'll have to add you to it. And from Aquian Elder, long time no write. But would like Aquian to be a daredevil and go on a scout mission to a new solar system, please. And as always, keep the good work up. No problem. And yeah. Oh, see, the thing bounces about a bit. I can't do anything about it. Alright, I do work out a way. Let's equip it. Let's get these thing wheels off. It doesn't go in your inventory, Mark. Come on, get with it. From Assassin1275. How long does it take to my Kerbal to respawn? It takes this long. This long. Can you see my hands? I'm holding up right in front of me. This long. WOFGH. I want to be one of those green lanky bastards. No problem. And yeah, that's the problem with putting wheels on this. It's going to bounce about, but get with it, frankly. You can do it. But the good thing is, the rover's not heavy to pick up, for it keeps on flipping over. Blue Scope 819. I have a challenge for you. Go to another star system, make a base capable of supporting 10 Kerbals, and return safely. Hopefully taking into account Jeb's flying skills. Oh, don't worry, we always take into account Jebediah's flying skills. They're as bad as mine. And from TJC Klein, can you make a video on how to get mods? Well, unfortunately, there are a lot of videos out there to do it, so I'm not sure if I had in mind. Although I could do if I have the time. I have a lot of plans actually, some cool sounding videos, and yeah, I'm not sure if I had in mind that I could do a basic video, I suppose, but that'll have to be if and when I can. Anyway, I noticed I can't put that in my pocket, so what we're gonna have to do: pick it up, drop it over there. Now I could go into the mod and edit this so that it's we keep on that they can carry them in their pockets, but I thought, nah, that's a bit too much. I cheat now and again, sort of, you know, if my rocket blows up because of some stupid save glitch or something, I do hyper edit it into orbits, things like that. Anyway, now we've fixed the rover, let's place him down, and he bounces up. Oh, but we get it. Good job, frankly. This board. Couldn't work out why the rover wouldn't go. I've left the brakes on. Left the handbrake on. But we do eventually work that out. I keep on switching motors and inversing rover things, and yes, Mark, the brake is on. Come on, you silly Kerbal. No, it's nothing to do with the motor. Yes, there you got it. And the rover works. Well, sort of. Now, how are we going to get these Kerbals back? We're not. I'm going to have to do the save, and going to have to do the cheating bit. So anyway, let's drive over some Kerbals. Bad mistake. Although we did survive. I thought this exploded. It must be me. It must be I think it was the explosion at the beginning. Anyway, guys, if you want to be added as a Kerbal, let me know in the comments below. And Toast, don't look worried, Toast. I know I said I'm not going to take you back, but don't look so worried. If you want to be added as a Kerbal, make sure you write Kerbal as spelled properly in the comments. That way I can filter out the search results, add you as a Kerbal. If you want me to read out your comments, leave a good comment. I've read out all the comments in this last episode, so leave a comment in this episode to be read out in the next episode. If you ask to be Kerbal in last episode, or this episode, you won't be added to the next episode just because I wait until everybody's asked, you know, till I make the next video, and then yeah, things like that. So you won't be added straight away. Anyway, Toast, let's console Toast. He seems to be scared. Toast, come on, I know it's that bad. I know you're not going to return. I know you're not going to see your wife and little Kerbal again. But it's okay. You can subscribe and you can watch more videos. And then we can go to the stars. Anyway, I'm more Peter, your Welsh engineer. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'd sort of like mix it up a bit, make it a bit different. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode.